Okay, with this video, I'm just going to go through how you might approach designing Week 2 Assignment 3. As you can see, I've set up two artboards here, ready for both designs, and I've set up my palettes as well. I have my cool analogous interval and my warm to cool high key interval. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a rectangle for my ground, and I'm going to let it hang over the edge of the design of the artboard here, just because I know that when I save it as a JPEG, then anything that's over the edge of the artboard won't be included. Okay, so as you can see, it's automatically come up in this color, but I'd like it to be my coolest color. It's better to keep your coolest color in the background because that will encourage the sense of depth through the use of color. Now the assignment requires circles only, so I'm just going to create a very simple design using a series of 6 circles. So the first one is going to be in the background color, so we won't see it, and it's small, and I'll keep it in the top left hand corner. The second one, the first one is going to be a large circle, and I'm going to make it my warmest color of this cool analogous interval, and that's the green. And then I'm going to create a blend. So I'll just select those two circles, and notice that my ground is being selected as well, so I'm just going to click Shift and click to deselect the background so it doesn't get involved in my blend. Then I'm going Option, Blend, Blend Options, and making sure that I have 5 specified steps in my blend options, and then I'm going to make the blend. And this makes sure that the blend that I have here is exactly the same as the blend that I have in my palette. And you can see here that we're getting a strong sense of depth because the warmer color is advancing and the cooler color is receding, and because the coolest colors are smaller and further away, and I've used overlapping to make sure that my large circle is the warmer color and it's overlapping all the cooler ones as well. So I'm using size, placement, and overlapping to create that sense of depth, as well as my understanding of warm and cool colors. Now for the next design, you just need to repeat the same design, so I'm just going to select it all, Option, Shift, and drag it across. Oops. Select it all and drag it across. And I'm just going to replace the colors there. So this time my coolest color will be in the background again, and this is the coolest color in this particular palette. Then I'm going to use my direct select tool, which is A on the keyboard or up here in the toolbox, to select each of these circles without damaging the blend. Looks like I've got to repeat them. Here we go. Anyway, I won't worry about that right now. Okay, so I'm selecting my smaller circle and I'm making it the same color as the background, and then I'm selecting my larger circle, and of course I'm making that one the warmest color. Now for some reason I accidentally duplicated the design twice, but it doesn't matter, I won't see it because when I save this as a JPEG, everything that's on the outside will get cut off. But as you can see, we've got a really strong sense of depth once again here because we have the warmest color advancing, because the warmest colors are overlapping the cooler colors, and because the cooler colors, the cooler circles are much smaller than the warmer ones. So I'm using multiple design elements to create a sense of space in this design. Okay, once again, I know that your designs will be much more complicated and interesting than this one, but I hope that this gives you a sense of what's expected with the use of color and size and placement in particular. As usual, if you've got any questions, just let me know.